Eastland County Today Live, brought to you by Love Oak Pharmacy.
Introducing Love Oak Pharmacy's Pharmacy in a Box. We can fix your prescription mess. We offer all of these innovative services at no cost to you. Simplify your life. Your medication can be pre-sorted and organized into personalized pill packets. Each dose is labeled by day and time to make medication time simple. We'll help you pick up all of your monthly medication in one single visit to the pharmacy. This convenient refillable storage container is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Easily take your medication with you wherever you go. Transferring your prescriptions is easy. Just give us a call and talk to one of our knowledgeable pharmacists. We will coordinate with your doctors and insurance and proactively manage your refills. We will notify you before your next delivery. Let Love Oak Pharmacy help you simplify your life. We look forward to your visit.
Good morning. We're coming to you from Eastland County today, and we have two special guests with us today, and we're going to be discussing a very, very important topic, domestic violence. And many of us are not aware, hopefully, of the problem that exists. So I'm going to ask these two nice ladies to give me their names, and then tell us and the public what we are trying to do to curtail this menace.
Okay. Well, my name is Gina Camacho. I am the community educator and the volunteer coordinator for the Crime Victim Assistance Center. And I'll let you introduce yourself.
My name is Callie Irvin, and I am also one of the community educators, but I focus on sexual assault prevention and education.
And our work at the Crisis Center, we do the community outreach. So we spend a lot of time talking about domestic violence, the causes of it, the way to prevent domestic violence, how to predict it and see it and recognize it. What we're going to be doing in October is a very concentrated community effort in Eastland County.
I see the purple.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
okay,
we're doing We Go Purple. That's our hashtag. And so we have a bunch of different events that we're trying to put out in the community to raise awareness about it. Statistically, you're going to have probably 1 in 4 women and 1 in 5 men who are going to be victims of domestic violence at some point in their life.
1 in 4 women.
1 in 4 women.
And 1 in 5 men.
Mm-hmm. Or form some type of domestic abuse.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just answered my next question. How bad is it? I didn't realize it was that bad.
Yeah, it happens. It happens quite a bit. Our center sees anywhere from 300 to 500 people a year seeking services for domestic or sexual.
300 to 500 incidents.
That we know of.
That you know of.
That come to us.
That
And not
come to
everybody
us.
does. So
And that's in Eastland County.
that's
That's Eastland County.
Mm-hmm.
How many don't go?
Right. Well, those numbers are even more skewed. You have a lot of people that don't report. A lot of people that.
Well, I can see a scared woman, they don't know where to turn.
Right. And for them too, there can be other factors. They
Yeah.
might feel ashamed, or they might feel embarrassed. They
Yeah.
may not want their community to judge them or know all of these details.
Plus, their effort to try to keep their family together.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's so many reasons why people stay in these situations and aren't able to get out.
Now, are you two professional counselors, or are you the outreach people?
Well, everyone that works at our office is a certified advocate. That's what Kelly and I are. So we've
So
gone
you're
through,
certified.
but it's not counseling. There's a little bit different. Counseling
Yeah.
is like the master's degree and all of that. We have a 40-hour training course, really that anyone can be a part of. We have volunteers that go through it.
Do you seek volunteers?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I'd never get that out of you.
Yes, and we would love if anyone wants to do this. The volunteer program it's very easy. We usually meet about once a week for a couple of hours. I work it around the schedule of the people that are in the class, so we can do it during the day or on a weekend or at night, whatever works for them. And so you go through this course, and then afterwards we work with you and you work with us for about 10 hours to really get an understanding of what it means to when you're out in the field. And then after that, you pick the days that you want to be on call, It could be one day a month. It could be, we have some client or some advocates that sign up every Wednesday or every Tuesday.
And you
So
don't
you
have
have a list.
yes, and you don't have to be for a victim. You could do for our special events.
Yeah.
We have people just come in and do office work for us, and that's a huge help
Answer
on
the
us.
telephone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's
So we have a
Where's
variety.
your headquarters?
Well, we try to keep that pretty
Oh, it's
confidential.
confidential. Excuse
Yeah.
me, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, now what if I wanted to contact you? What if my wife beats me up and I want to?
Well, you can reach out to us a wide variety of ways. If you're just interested about the agency, we do have our website, eastlandcrisis.org. We're also on social media at Eastland CVAC. But if you need services, our hotline is 24 hours, and it's 254-629-3223. Or
3223.
Very-
3223.
3223.
3223.
Yes, sir.
629. If you need help, call that number first.
Yes, sir.
3223.
Yes, sir.
See, there, even I remember that.
And that's a 24-hour number, so.
Well, that, we want to help you at the newspaper spread the word that you want spread. I understand you have a lot of confidentiality problems, and I appreciate that because these people do not want to be exploited or their names trampled. So I understand where you're coming from, but we do want to help you in any way we can.
And we appreciate that.
And don't be bashful. I think, is this the one where I'm committed? Now, what about this pancake breakfast?
We
Tell me
are,
quickly about that.
okay, on September 24th, we're going to be doing a community outreach in,
That's week after next.
yes, and it's going to be out at the Eastland Airport. Bodie's Eats out there has always been great partnering up with us. So we're going to be doing pancakes and sausage. We're going to have paper airplane contests for the kids. And then we'll have airplanes out there. And they're also even going to be doing free airplane rides if somebody wants to get in one. They have their forms that they're signing and
Well,
doing
now, are
that.
you people, are you paid workers?
Yes.
You are paid. Good.
Yes.
Okay. You plus volunteers are going to cook pancakes
And our board members, yeah.
and board members. You have a board of directors then.
Yes.
Made up of citizens here, there, and throughout the county, I would assume.
Yes, sir.
So everybody's involved in this, some way or another, whether they like it or not.
It's true.
Right?
Well, I mean, in true, even domestic violence itself, it impacts the economy. You start thinking about
Oh, yeah.
worker, productivity loss, healthcare costs, stress. People that are in domestic violence are more likely to suffer from stress-related illnesses like diabetes, strokes, heart attacks, all of those things that can be, made worse through stressful living. And then, like I said, you have the cost of people becoming homeless, crime. I mean, it has a real economic cost that goes up into the billions nationwide across the board.
There
So
is a nationwide organization.
what we do, no, we're Eastland County. But
Well, I know that,
yeah, but nationwide it impacts in the billions of
Right.
dollars domestic violence can every year.
Well, you have done such an excellent job of explaining this. I don't know why anyone would have any resolve, not to contact you if they need help. We will try to wind this down with Jason's permission. And do either of you or both of you have any closing statement you'd like to make?
I would like to invite everyone out to our candlelight vigil that we're doing October 3rd at the Eastland County Courthouse at 6:30. Representative Keffer is going to join us. I think you have also.
I have committed to hold a candle, I believe.
Right. Every year in Texas, over 100 women and men, children are murdered as a result of domestic violence. So we know that number for 2015 is probably going to be between 115 and 130. So we've asked people from the community, business owners, churches, and all of that to actually stand and hold a special candle for those victims. But it is open to the entire
The
community.
public should attend.
Absolutely.
And
Come light a
hear-
candle for yourself, for someone you know, for just victims in general. It's just a quick 30-minute service we're going to do to say, we as a community support you. And that's what's really important. We talked earlier about the reasons why people might stay in this. And we know who victims are. You may not know who victims are. And we don't know who everybody is that's suffering through this. But they're in the store with you. They're in the bank with you. They sit in the
Everywhere.
stands. They sit in the pews at church. And for them to be able to see the community come together and be part of this vigil, or wear purple on October 20th, or just participate in one of our events, sends a powerful message, and it can really help them find that strength and courage to come forward and say, I know
I need help.
because and I
That's
know
a
my
hard thing
community
to
isn't going
say.
to judge me, they're going to support me, and
Yeah.
that's valuable, and that's what we're looking for. Did you have?
No, other than that, I mean, you pretty much summed it up.
Sorry, I
She always talks
Well,
over
now
me.
I
we
just
must,
get to talking.
we must remember Saturday, September 24, 8 to noon, pancakes at the airport.
Yes, sir.
And then on
October 3rd, the
October
first Monday.
3rd, right. So these things are important. And one more thing to prove that my memory isn't completely gone, 629-2332.
3, 2, 2, 3.
Okay, see that?
If you call 2332, I think you're going to get the chamber. Not the same place. It's 3223. There you go.
Good.
But you were so close. You were so close.
But closest doesn't count. We all thank you very much, both of you. It's been a joy talking to you. I hate to
enjoyed
hear
it.
these things. I know they exist. I'm the average citizen. I know they exist, but I don't acknowledge it. We
Well,
must acknowledge it.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys having us out. And
Thank you.
Well, I hope
Showing
that, you know, a lot of people, I hope saw this and will respond. And don't be bashful. Any way we can help you, we want to do it.
that is awesome.
This is a reminder, and I hope a lot of people saw and will respond to these domestic violence reports. But we want to cast out to the public, if you or your organization would like to participate in a open discussion of this type of thing, contact us here at Eastland County Today. We're in the phone book, 629-1707, and we would be glad to schedule you for these important local, they're strictly local, Eastland County problems that need solving, and organizations who are working diligently. So don't be bashful. Call us and let's set up a date so that we can interview you and talk to you, let you talk to the public about your program. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you.